Yes, indeed. I'm sure the flyer will be coming around the mountain here shortly. Ah, there it is. It's off in the background. Yeah, there we go. Absolutely. Yeah, let's see what we got here. Oh yes, it's the little baby bird with the stripe underneath the fuselage. I've named that plane Jimmy #2, or the little stripe that could. Well, just one of the planes in my fleet. Comes by on a regular basis. Yep. But the clouds are amazing. So, again, the mailman. Just cruising around that area awfully early. We generally, until, say, recently, didn't get mail till damn near 6 o'clock now. You just never know when the mail might show up. Yeah, or how many times the same mailman in the vehicle drives by. Just makes sense. Those trucks are electric access transportation. Can be seen passing north and south, and even coming up 160th countless times in a day. They ought to just change the name from access transportation to no access. Yeah. It's beautiful though. Everybody go outside. You probably should start your day off with some eggs. Scrambled eggs are always good. Yeah, have something that's going to, give you some energy. Get the motivation going. Get your body ready to, take on the world. Or don't. Ah, yes. You got the glasses, you don't have a hat though. Your disguise is only 50% complete. Yes. Standard routine. Must keep your cell phone in hand. Absolutely, because when you are to receive notifications and orders, handlers and monitors will not be happy if you don't get the email or text message immediately. What we have over here, well, of course it's Alaska. Yes, indeed, Alaska is the front runner to the air traffic noise campaign. All the videos I posted clearly show more Alaska planes coming by than any other airliner, so I'm sure Alaska, they're getting some some tax breaks, cruises, who knows. So what does it cost to operate an airliner? What does it cost to operate an airliner and have it ready at a moment's notice to show up? It's amazing. Yes, it is. The sun just, starting to peek its head out from the amazing clouds that we have here in Shoreline. I know that's why all these vehicles come by the house, just to get a look at the clouds. You're not going to see any nicer clouds anywhere else. Actually, that's not true at all. But yes, indeedy. So FedEx office. And then there's a FedEx van that comes by, and then there's the FedEx Sprinter van. Yeah. Again, traffic, vehicles. I'm so glad they're taking Fifth Avenue. You know, just because the architects that designed the area, again, were light years ahead of their time, and just taking a look at some of the houses in the area, they're amazing. You're not going to see any houses like that anywhere else. That's not a helicopter you hear, not at all. And then we have probably Alaska coming too, but that's not a helicopter. Nope, it's not a fucking Black Hawk either. No. Military Black Hawk helicopter, live and direct. Yeah. I'm so glad they decided to take Fifth. They wanted to see again the nicest clouds and all the futuristic houses that can be seen in this area. Absolutely. There we go, Black Hawk in the hood. And then we have, oh no, this isn't Alaska. Who's this right now? We got a new flyer. Amazing. Here we go. Such a nice plane. The paint job is beautiful. White, yellow, and red. Yes, indeed. So, there we go. 3 flyovers. No. Excuse me, 4 flyovers. Yeah. Access Transportation Supervision Vehicle. Number 553 is not supervising shit. Unless they're supervising the dip in the road over by the house. My squirrel's across the street. You probably can't see it, but it's the same squirrel that comes by the camera and sticks his butt in front of it. Taxi cab number 396. Yes, indeed. It's always a repetitive thing. Access Transportation. Bus number 780. It's 2 access buses in a couple of minutes. They had to just change it to no access, no transportation. They should take the ride share plate off and throw that away and just put a regular plate on there. Twin turbo prop. I clearly know it's a twin turbo prop plane. I've heard them enough times. Put money on it that it's most definitely an Alaska twin turboprop. One of the most documented aircraft in Alaska's fleet. Yeah. Lucky that big, ugly, disgusting cloud is there. Gives them some cover, you know. Or, you know, just hearing the sound and not seeing an aircraft when the sound is being heard, and how the sound abruptly just stops. It doesn't fade away. like sound normally would if there was in fact a aircraft vehicle in motion. Might make somebody think twice, or not, you know. Most people just probably rush off, say it's no big deal. It's too high up there, we can't see it. Well, I mean, shit, the higher up it went, the less sound it would make on the ground. So that is a theory. Theories are, you know, unproven, undocumented opinions without proof. But again, we do have the nicest clouds, so you know, be thankful you live in an area with the nicest clouds. I'm just thrilled every day. Absolutely. Yeah. I'm so glad everybody's taking fifth today again. Just like the video I posted at 7:30 something in the morning. There's a line of cars from 145th to literally 155th, and then there was no traffic afterwards. The Napa truck just headed north, is now returning, heading south. Yeah, I guess they're making deliveries to houses now. Oh, here we go. This is the twin turboprop, Alaska Airlines, and this twin turboprop has the blue markings underneath the wings. Alright, not the wings, excuse me, the engines. But yeah, again, thank you for flying Alaska. The leader of the air harassment campaign. Yeah. And this just isn't at the house. I mean, I could go elsewhere and the same thing can be seen. But you can write that off as normal or whatever the fuck. I mean, I've heard plenty of this, that, and otherwise from people who don't work for the FAA, do not work for any airline companies, SeaTac Airport, ground control, or anything else. But, you know, again, just what you see is what you see. Airliner inbound, and we have another one inbound too. Two separate aircraft I can hear coming in, flying directly over the house. There we go. Such a nice plane. I'm glad it again decided to fly right by the house and then sneaks off into the cloud. We got a incoming from north side of the house. It's going to be a direct flyover, but again, I'm just making all this up. Yeah. Flight paths. God, you fucking jackasses who just follow the leader and ride the dick as hard as possible. Will just say anything, even if it's the dumbest shit. You really think you're going to convince somebody who knows the area they live in very well that your opinion, pre-written theory is actually going to make an everlasting impression where I'm going to believe it? Get the fuck out of here. Anybody who knows me well enough, I mean, shit, I'm not a follow the leader type. I believe that's Southwest Airlines right here. Thanks for flying Southwest. There goes little Jimmy with the stripe. That'll be the third time little Jimmy, aka the stripe, that could has passed by twice on live. Once when I went in the backyard just to see. We have incoming again. Absolutely. I'll take a wild guess, because, you know, that's all I do is take wild guess. Yes, indeed, it's the little stripe that could. Yeah, he's around a lot. And we have the very elusive neat plane just above that cloud. And right here we have another Alaska plane, or what appears to be an Alaska airliner. Now this one has got the back half painted blue. Yeah. And the name Alaska on the front right side of the plane is in blue lettering as well. But there we go. So and off into the cloud, standard procedure. Yep. This is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just here to show what I see. Another airliner incoming north of the house. Yep. I'm recording all this on the camcorder as well, because I'm here to report the truth and only the truth, and you know, yeah, I like that. The engines on this plane, the front of them, they have a slight glow to them. Amazing. Huh. That's pretty standard. I guess they're putting some neon lighting on the outside of the plane, just on the engines, because they want to, you know what I'm saying, have that dance club, rave type of party in the sky every now and then. So they're going to start putting, again, neon lights on the front of the turbine engines. Yeah, so when that plane goes through a neighborhood, it can, you know what I'm saying, turn the lights on, and people on the ground can see and start dancing, and then other planes, you know what I'm saying, will have some entertainment when they pass by the airliner in question with the sweet light up turbine engine housing. Yes, absolutely. So it's a beautiful day. I really hope everybody's outside enjoying it. Yeah. Just gonna go ahead, you know, and do a little filming here for a little bit, like I always do, just to keep things in perspective. Nicest clouds, though. You can't say these are not the nicest clouds you have never seen. Yeah, we have incoming again. Yeah. See what we got this time. Let me sneaking around somewhere. Yeah. Or not. It's amazing. See, again, you hear sounds reminiscent to an airliner, and then you don't see nothing. Makes sense. Thank you for driving by. I'm so glad you decided to take Fifth Avenue. the only street with the most quiet cement. It's the flattest, most well-maintained street in the entire world. Again, the Autobahn has nothing on 5th Avenue. So if you haven't drove up 5th, please come on by. Get the experience for yourself. FedEx office just passed, is now returning. Yeah. I believe they deliver to offices. There's no fucking office on 5th Avenue. Is this Access Transportation? No, it's a Ford. Sounds a lot like Access though. Yes, indeedy. Interstate batteries. Yep. Get yourself a battery today. They're actually doing home deliveries now. The recession and all has, significantly hurt Interstate Battery's bottom line. So they've decided now to take battery service to a whole nother level and actually do home deliveries, especially here on 5th, because dead batteries around here is an absolute chronic problem. And I'm glad everybody's taking 5th today. What's up, man? No backpack, huh? That's weird. Yes, the esteemed. As you see, Shoreline Police drives by. Access. Bus number 793. There we go. So there goes no access. Again, passing by. Yep. Now, what do we have? We have airplane sounds, but is there actually an air? Oh, there we go. What's this? DHL, what's up, DHL? How are you doing today? Alrighty then. Yeah. Amazing. The Honda CR-V with the black wheels. Been seen countless times. Yes, indeed. All documented, so nothing I speak about, talk about, or make a reference to is just because I felt like it. Everybody should know me. I'm pretty on point with everything. Nobody can legitimately say, Mark, he just talks all the time, blah, blah, blah. Skateboarder. Check out the helmet. There we go. Oh, he's getting down low. He's trying to, break the wind so he can go no miles an hour faster. Considering the size of the wheels on the skateboard, rotation's limited. Yeah, but oh, now we have some birds chirping. I'm kind of shocked I haven't heard the retarded hen rooster much of lately in the last month. The rooster actually decided to do its business at 7 p.m. at night. Yep. I think the rooster is having, a problem reading the clock. Yeah. And the rooster sounded absolutely 100% fucking retarded. It sounded like somebody was sitting on the poor thing. Oh, man. Games. We like games, alright. No, the campaign likes games. Chrysler 300 with the silver door mirrors. Again, another common passerby. Don't worry, you're not the only one who walks their bike up this incline. It's a slight incline, but I've seen so many people fail. Don't be hard on yourself. You start riding that bike actively more often, I'm sure you'll make it up this slight incline without a problem. Don't take my advice though, try it for yourself. Campaigning, backpack, headphones in. The headphones thing most definitely started probably back in July, where I put on some headphones when I was doing some yard work. They were some Beats by Dre headphones. Well, again, since things are very well documented, starting the next day, people were walking by with Beats by Dre headphones. They were on the bus with Beats by Dre headphones. Yeah, amazing, isn't it? Mimicking is common. There's even a person who for 4 months now, every time he happens to just show up either at the house or somewhere else, he's wearing the same outfit, the same shoes, but I have a pair of shoes almost identical. Yep. Yep. I would never stoop down so low and be that pathetic to actually go so far as to find a pair of similar shoes, almost identical, to somebody's I'm supposed to be watching, and actually wear them. Like, you gotta be a low-life loser to do that, but that's, again, what the campaign does. You look at some of the people recruited, it's like, yo, where did you get these guys? You can tell immediately when I'm in their presence and they know goddamn well there's going to be a camera on them. You can see just human nature starts to set in, and you can tell they become uneasy. There's the video I posted where I tell dude, I said, hey, what's up, man? You single? You're a good looking man. Panic ensues immediately. And I continue the conversation towards him for a good while. I want to model his pants and run my fingers through his hair. DHL is back. DHL, here we go. That's, common. They pass by the house, then they'll pass by again. He's on his best behavior though. Not speeding by, not trying to be a fucking noise nuisance. But that guy, you could see, it was very uneasy for him to have to listen to that. And the funny part is, a couple days later, and I haven't put the clip out yet, but I'm going to. He passes by the house on his bike. He's like, hi. About 5 minutes later, I look down the street and zoom down the street. And this motherfucker hasn't rode a bike in years. He is way out of shape. He actually gets off his bike and starts walking it. Again, pathetic individuals. Yes. He was, thought he was being funny. Riding by saying hi, with a kind of a smart-ass, cocky hi. Motherfucker couldn't get from 160th to 155th and back on a bike. That's pathetic. He'd have been better off walking. But, Yeah, here we go. Southwest Airlines. This is going to be the second pass by Southwest. Directly again over the house. Make no mistake, the house, Southwest Airlines. Yeah, there we go. And then off into the nicest clouds you're ever going to see. So, Yeah. Yep, we have incoming. Yeah. You guys picked the wrong candidate. Ah, yes, the gentleman who drives the hardwood floor van. Documented as well how many times I'll be outside somewhere else. He passes by in that van. No mistake, no coincidences, because it could be any time of the day, the night, and any day of the week. So likelihood of a coincidence is absolutely zero. That's the easiest way to spot activity like this when it goes on. Yep. Or then, you know, you see people you know miraculously showing up just about the time you are. Now, the thing that gives them away is they don't even say what's up to you, you know? So you know when somebody's riding the dick hard. The Ford Focus right here, again, documented plenty of times, same thing. City of Shoreline, it's a man in a Prius. Nothing turns me on more than a man driving a toxic waste vehicle. The amount of damage those batteries do to the environment. 500,000 gallons of fuel being spilled in the ground would not have the same effect. I don't believe what I say though, because I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm paranoid, but you can read it up yourself. But you know, again, this is you know, that time where self-education is at its all-time low, and it's very sad. Very sad. Mitsubishi Galant. Again, another vehicle, well documented. Happened to show up where I am. No specific time, day or night, or a specific day. It's just whenever. So, you know, it's questionable. And pathetic as well that they're on call, what, 24 hours a day? You live a sad, miserable life. I'll take this over being a slave. A bottom bitch is what the fuck. Individuals who join in bullshit like this are. And anybody who rides a dick and is actually listening and watching this, don't think for a second your fucking handlers, monitors, or whatever nickname they've chosen for you and other dick ride fucks to call them. Don't think for one goddamn second they care about you. And for you to think something like that, seeing and knowing what type of agenda is behind this, you're a fucking real idiot. But, you know, I guess if you want to feel like you're a part of something, you know, you'll listen to anything you're told, and told for a good reason, to gain your confidence and to make sure that you're comfortable. But Thanks for flying Delta. Yeah, that's Delta Airlines. So Delta's made its first pass already. I don't know how long this has been recording for, but you know, again, no lack of air traffic, no specific pattern flown, just showing up, and that's what it is. Yep. FAA does not control this operation. They don't have a hand in it, period. I mean, to have this many fucking airliners out and about in the same area, flying that low in a residential neighborhood, let's be real. You're not going to find that anywhere else. Not the amount. You might see 1, 2, or realistically speaking, probably none. I'd rather wager money on none than giving credit where no credit's due. Here we go. So I believe this plane out here is Pan Am. Thanks for flying Pan Am. Please enjoy the movie during this flight and have yourself a handful or 20 of peanuts. No, wait, that's Lufthansa. My mistake, that's not Pan Am. I believe that's Lufthansa airline. I thought we were in the movie Goodfellas for a second. Biggest heist in history. Yeah, that's funny, right? Oh, Access Transportation, here we go. Absolutely. Bus number 793. I'm gonna have to look back during all this filming and see if 793 had passed north. I wouldn't doubt if they did. Yeah. Lufthansa Airlines, here we come. We are going to showcase the A380 Airbus, of course made by Boeing. It's the 4-engine long-range intercontinental plane. It holds thousands and thousands of gallons of fuel. But the agenda today is to bring it by the house. Come from the east side of the house, head west, bank left, and now head back south. That makes sense. Yeah, total sense. Well, actually it does, because that's exactly what the planes do. They do roundabouts. Yeah. Videos I post from nighttime clearly show just that. Well, we have incoming again. Here we go. Right there. It's just amazing how the planes out of nowhere show up. And with as low as they are to the ground and as much fucking noise as those turbine engines actually produce, they're fucking awfully sneaky. I mean, he's, you know, very close to the house. Still don't hear anything. You'd hear it over the vehicle traffic, so don't try to say, oh, the cars are driving. Cars aren't that fucking loud. Not compared to something that produces how many thousands pounds of thrust. I mean, shit. The car traffic is louder than this fucking thing. Amazing, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. So there we go. Direct fly over the house. Right over the fucking house. Right into the sun where I can't see. Oh, here we have another airliner right behind it. Not a minute too late. Hopefully the cheap ass cell phone picks some of this shit up. If not, the video will be available for viewing not long after I end this. But this is the twin turboprop Alaska plane en route as we speak. Yeah. Right here, coming directly again over the front yard, the gray Dodge Caravan that was just at the street. Common sighting of the vehicle. Well, here's the twin turboprop Alaska plane. Yeah. Wait, maybe that's not the twin turbo. No, this is the blue stripe and the blue under the wings. Yeah. So, but here, let's go ahead and watch what it does. So I just passed 5th Avenue heading west, and now it's taking a nice and easy bank to the left, and then it's going to head back south. Amazing, isn't it? We'll be coming around the mountain here in just a second, don't you worry. I know the routine way too well. Oh, there's another incoming. It's probably going to be low Jimmy. Well, here he comes right there. Oh, look at that. Yeah, that makes sense. Head west. Bank left, and then kind of head, southeast immediately afterwards. Makes sense. But yeah, this is definitely now let's see. Maybe you can see through the viewfinder. The camera's amazing. The zoom is none other than a good time. Especially when you zoom in on whatever you want. Yes, indeed. There goes Alaska. Just cruising along. Yep. Again, Alaska is the front runner. Is the cheerleader for the air noise harassment campaign that goes on. Oh, here we go. We got somebody else coming in. I mean, just incoming. Plane after plane. So let's see who we have this time. Right here. I shouldn't even have said it. It could only be. Let's see how. There we go. Alright. Yeah, it's Alaska. Alaska Airlines. There we go. Look at that. $1 million shot right there. Yeah, thanks for flying Alaska. We go around and around. Same plane. Back of it is painted blue. Even if it's not the same plane, it's clearly an airliner from the same company. Oh, here we go. Who's this right here? Look, see? Just come bombing on by. You don't hear the motherfucker till it's right upon you. Damn, that was quick. I'm sure it'll be turning around. Oh, and then we have another plane out here in the background. Coming in. Incoming. Run. Go. Get to the chopper. Oh, man. Let's see. Where's that son of a bitch at? Ah, here we go. Absolutely. Out. The twin turboprop Alaska. Most definitely. Such a beautiful plane. You talk about the quality of the construction, and it holds only 76 passengers. I'm sure the quality of the ride and flight is, probably made for a king. There we go. So Alaska, twin turboprop with the blue stripes under the engine. Again, just flying directly over the house. Standard procedure. But, anybody can say whatever they want. You're foolish to even speak. But so many have tried. I guess maybe the way it works is every time you say something that just sounds outlandish and stupid as fuck, you probably get like a $10 gift card to Fred Meyer's. Yep. Yes, indeedy. So, Again, this is, you know,